There, and hopefully this week people can actually hear me. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Commander's Forge stream. I am the host, Andy Bentley, of the Commander's Forge podcast and stream. I started this venture back in the throes of COVID to, keep my sanity, or at least what was left of it. And joining me in this venture is my cousin Nate.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, that's about all you're going to get out of him. He is the sometimes co-host of the Commander's Forge podcast and almost always co-host of the Commander's Forge stream. Now, this week we are joined by two people that I'm very grateful for because I could not find anybody else this week. If you would like to give a quick introduction.
Sure. Hi, folks. I'm JJ Mickey. I will just post my link in the chat so I don't spend so much time introducing myself.
That's fair.
Yeah, I produce music. You can find me on Spotify, iTunes, and so on. And I like to talk about magic on Twitter. And I'm playing Shessra today, a Death Touch focused little bit of Aristocrats deck.
Cool.
And yeah, go ahead, Mac.
Nice. Thanks so much. Hi everyone. My name's Mark Drury. I run a small kind of Twitter account called the Drury Brewery. I'm a recent college graduate. Just finished up my undergrad degree, and so hoping to kind of get more involved with the Magic community, kind of on Twitter, and hopefully doing more streams. So this is actually my first stream, so I'm super excited. I have a background doing esports commentary, mostly for like League of Legends. But I've been playing Commander since around Kaladesh, I think was my first pre-release. And so just played with always my buddies from high school, as well as my cousin ended up getting into it recently. So we usually play games weekly on Spell Table. And so I'm excited to come on the stream and sling some spells. I've got a new deck that I'm trying out. It's a recent series in kind of some decks that I was having trouble. I was building more decks online on Archidect than I was actually sleeving up. And so I was like, no more Archidect. I need to get into my collection bubble and kind of try to put together some lists with the cards I have. And so I think kind of before a lot of the COVID price spikes, I had gotten some of, I think, some of just the more pricier cards. And so the green ones, kind of the green staples that I got, found its way into the form of Jolrael, the M21 version. So whenever you draw your second card each turn, which very cash money, I'm a fan of that each turn instead of just not during my turn. So we'll see how many cards I can draw, and for each second one I do, I create a 2/2 cat creature token, and then she has an activated ability, 6 mana. All creatures you control have base power XX, where X is the number of cards in hand. So she's only 2 mana, so I hope to get her out early, draw cards for myself and maybe everyone else, because turns out mono green card draw, I'm gonna have to help the table out of it in order to get kind of where I want to go. So I'm excited
Sounds
to
about
see.
right.
I think it will be fun in a group setting. And I realize I did not come prepared. I'm going to be looking for some 2/2 cat tokens before the game starts up here.
Well, congratulations on completing college. And tonight I'm playing Mowu, Loyal Companion. It's a 3/3 Doge with Trample and Vigilance, and he just gets big.
Nice.
I guess I'll follow up with that. So I'm going to be playing Cormela, Glamour Thief. She's from the new set. She's kind of just a aggressive spell slinger. I'm just using her as a mana dork to get my bigger spells quicker.
Fair. Now, roll. Let's see. Wait. Yeah. We have randomized everybody, and JD is going to be going first. So whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Alright. Draw for turn. I'll play a forest and tap it for a Moss Viper, 1/1 with Death Touch. And I pass.
I'm a fan. I'm going to play a forest and pass.
Oh snap, I'm up. Alright. Let's see what I can draw. Okay. In a shocking turn of events, I'm going to play a forest. And then pass turn.
Okay. Draw. Alright. I'll play a Maestro's Theater. So I enter at the sack it and look for a basic island, mountain, or swamp and I gain a life. So I'm just going to dig out an island and that'll be my turn.
Nice. Play a swamp. Tap 2 for Arcane Signet. And,
Oh snap.
Yeah. Let's poke the host. Andy, take 1, please.
Yeah, that's fair.
Pass.
Draw. Yeah, I'm just gonna play a forest and pass.
Wow, that is I'm a big fan of that play. I think I got a solid follow-up. I'm gonna draw for turn. Ooh, that's tempting.
Hey Nate, don't forget you gain a life.
I will also play a forest. And then I'm gonna tap 2 for Jolrael and pass my turn.
Alright. Don't think I have anything nearly as impressive as that, so I'm just going to play a mountain pass.
Untap. Draw. Alright. Forest and I will tap 3 for a. Actually, no, I'll do that second main. I'll attack Nate first.
You got it. I ain't going back to 40.
Then second main, I'll tap 3 for Cultivate and get a swamped battlefield and forest to hand. And I'll pass up from that.
I'm gonna do kind of the same, except I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna tap 3 for a grow from the ashes, and put a forest into play, and then pass.
Okay. Alrighty, so I'll go ahead and untap, draw for turn, and I'm gonna play a forest. And then I'm gonna tap 2 mana for Elvish Visionary. When Elvish Visionary enters the battlefield, I'll draw a card, and then Jolrael will trigger, and I'm gonna make a 2/2 cat creature token. And pretend this is green. And then I'll go ahead and I'm gonna swing at Nate for 1 with Jolrael.
I got 1 response, but it has nothing to do with damage, so I'm just going to discard. Yeah, I'm going to discard Elemental Masterpiece to make a treasure token, and then I'll take the 2.
Okay, just one.
Oh, just the 1? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, and then I'll go ahead and pass turn. That's it for me.
All right. All right, so I'll play the Sunken Hollow for my land for turn. And what? Touch, 2/2s, and he's got nothing. Yeah, I think it's I'm gonna crack my treasure for. We'll do a red mana. I'm gonna cast my commander, and
Boom.
I will pass.
Cormela.
She's not that scary. She just.
You're not going to attack with her? She has haste.
Oh, that's right. She has haste. I
Oh,
forgot
yeah,
about that.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. You know, it's funny because I'm like, it doesn't matter. But I guess it does matter in this
Yeah.
scenario. So Death Touches taps. There's
Yeah.
a cat and an elf over there. So I'm gonna make the safe choice. Hey, Andy, take 2.
Yeah. I was already hovering over my life total.
That's my turn though.
Alright. Untap. Draw the card. Fade Forest. Alright. Tap. 1, 2 for a Deadly Recluse.
Yep.
And
One Death Touchers.
I'm waiting for the surprise Finn, the Fangbearer.
Oh goodness.
I'll tap 4 for Shessra, and let's say the cat token has to block this turn.
Okay.
So I'll go to combat and attack arc for 1.
Okay. So the cat has to block.
Yes, so they'll trade.
So the cat will block. Okay.
And then I'll go to my end step and pay 2 life to draw a card because a creature died this turn.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's my turn.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw.
How dare you? I shall never forgive this.
I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna tap 4 and play dog.
Douche.
And that's gonna be my turn. Set up as
Wait. Okay, so untap, upkeep, no effects, draw for turn. Oh boy. I'm gonna play a legendary land for turn, Gaia Reach Sanitarium.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2 mana to activate its second ability. Each player draws a card, then discards a card.
I'm down for that.
Alrighty.
You know, I'm here to help get everyone where they want to go. So
Now I'm at a weird impasse. What do I discard?
I'm gonna discard a
It's all
forest.
good.
I'm gonna discard.
I'm discarding.
Zatzwill. Sorry.
I'm discarding Neverwinter Dryad.
I'm discarding a glowstone recluse.
Okay. And then Jolrael will trigger, and I'm gonna make another cat. And then I'll go to combat? Question mark? Maybe. I think I don't know if there's any blink effects for Shessra.
No. In green black, I don't think there are big effects.
Probably not. So dude, I think I'm just gonna poke Nate for 2 with my Jolrael and Elvish Visionary.
Okay.
And that's just 2 damage. They're 1
Okay.
power each.
You got it.
And then I'll go ahead and pass to you, Nate.
All right. So untap, draw. Play an island. I'm gonna play Gutter Snipe.
Oh snap!
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
But I think after that, though, I think I'm good to pass.
Alright. Draw. Interesting. am going to first play. You find a cursed idol to steal its eyes, so I'll create a treasure token and venture into the dungeon.
Oh snap!
I have a treasure token.
Steal it. What a funny set of cards. I really enjoyed how they incorporated D&D decision making into like card choices.
Right. They were pretty neat. And a lot of them have like good options too. It's not like
Yeah.
a lot of them like I would run for like both or at least.
I'll pretty much only have one treasure in this game, so I'll just. And dungeon I'll go into is the Scry one, I believe. Yeah. Boss Fight Vandelver. Scry one. Interesting, but I think I'll bottom that. Right then I will format it up. That's good. Cast Sign in Blood, targeting myself to lose 2 life and draw 2 cards.
You got it.
Somebody's having a good time.
Sorry, I think let me try and turn the game down on my mic.
You're good.
I think they're watching the first episode of Obi-Wan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I watched it this morning.
And finally, I will evoke Shriekmaw and destroy the Gutter Snipe.
That's fair. Do I respond? Or do I not care? Let's see. Let's look at the boards. Maybe I don't care. Yeah, you can have the Gutter Snipe.
Alright. And I'll go to end step, pay 2 life and draw a card.
Alright. We'll untap. And I will draw. And I will commence with shenanigans.
Ooh, here we go.
I'm going to tap 2 for a Kujar Seed Sculptor.
Ooh.
When it enters, it's going to put a counter on a creature. It's going to put a counter on the dog, which is going to put 2 counters on the dog.
Nice.
And then I'm going to tap 3. And I'm going to play an Evolution Sage.
Oh,
Oh
Nice.
snap.
And then I'm going to play my Forest for turn and proliferate this to a 3rd counter, which will then add it to a 4th counter.
Synergies! Yay!
Nate.
sure.
7/7 Doge.
Poor
That's
Nate.
fine.
Oh, good.
We're gonna chaos warp it. Throw it off the table. But yeah, we're chaos warping the Doge.
Okay. So I get to shuffle and then reveal?
Yep.
Alright. Just tell me when to stop shuffling.
Anytime now.
Just tell me when to stop.
No, I gotta make sure you had the worst card possible on top of your deck. Keep going. You're not there yet.
I'm going. Tell me when to stop.
Alright, good.
Alright.
You want to be the best card in this deck, unfortunately.
Hardened Scales.
Not too
Ooh.
bad.
And then I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I'll go ahead and untap. No upkeep effects. Draw for turn. Well, that's right. Okay. Is it worth? Maybe not. So I'll start by playing a Forest for turn. And then I'll go ahead, tap 2, and activate Gaia Reach. Once again, Each player draws a card, then discards a card.
Got it.
I'm going to discord a forest.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'll just go down Pit of Death Vigil.
I'm gonna discard a forest as well.
I'll discard Recto's Charm.
Everyone's graveyards are safe. Okay. I'll just pass turn after that. Nate, you can go on ahead.
You got it. Okay, draw. Just put my land for turn.
Camera's slightly off of where it should be. That'll work.
So I'm going to cast Plea for Power.
Plea for... Oh, we get to vote with this one, right?
Yes, we do. So it's
Ew!
time
I
of knowledge.
don't like this vote!
I'm voting knowledge.
All right, so yeah, starts with me. I'm going for time. So if it's time, I get an extra turn. If it's knowledge or draw, I draw 3 cards. So what's your pick, JJ?
Do we vote in turn... Do we vote
In turn
with
order, yeah.
priority?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge.
Well, I don't want to tie it.
Well, if
Because
it,
that seems bad.
if it
It's
ties,
the same.
he just
yeah,
draws
tie-
the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, got you. I'll go knowledge.
Okay. So I'll draw 3 cards. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
I don't like the sound of that.
I'm gonna pass my turn.
Alright.
Why do I feel like you just built a meme deck of all 3-drop instant and sorceries?
Why would you give me that idea?
You.
I mean, ultimately, the best turn to play is when you have 5 mana, so you can activate her immediately. So
That's
maybe.
true.
Helpless swamp.
Guys, there's only one blue player at the table to stop any of this.
Right?
Are we
Swear,
in
not that
danger?
bad.
Nate's playing blue? Yeah, we're in danger.
What to do with a blue player, huh? I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah, do this. Yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Sidisi, Undead Vizier.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I will exploit my Deadly Recluse to search for a card.
You got it.
Alright. I don't have anything else to do this turn. 30 mana available. Not very. Oh, no. I'll top 1 for a Vampire Dire Moon. And then I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Guys, I bet that's the card he tutored for.
Huh. I think we're just gonna replay the Doge and then pass.
Okay. Whew, exciting. I will untap. Draw for turn. Ooh. I'll play a forest for turn. I think I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna swing 2 cats. 2 cats at Nate, and an elvish visionary over at Mr. JJ.
Okay. I suspect shenanigans.
I also suspect shenanigans.
I'm going to block one of the cats with Cormela.
Okay.
Oh, she had 2-4. She got a thick booty.
You.
I'll just take it.
Okay, after blockers are declared, I'm going to activate Jolrael's ability. And until end of turn, creatures I control have base power and toughness XX, where X is the number of cards in my hand. So X is 7.
I'll take 7.
And I'll be taking 7 as well. And losing my commander.
And then I'll pass the turn to Nate.
You got it. Alright. Untap, draw. I'm gonna play a Marsh Flats for my land for turn. Oh, okay. This is not bad. Okay. I think we need to slow stuff down a little bit. I'm gonna blast this act.
No!
Clean the board up a little bit.
Treasure token? That's in the wrong place. Sure.
Goodbye, kitty cats.
And then, I'm just gonna crack my Marsh Flats for a Smoldering Marsh, and then I'm gonna pass my turn into that.
Alright.
Board wipe.
Kinda had to.
It's not true, Nate. I'm gonna hit you for 10 next
Them
turn.
cats hurt.
Okay, I'll play a swamp for turn. And tap for a Death Reap ritual.
Ooh. That's an enchantment, right? With Morbid?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Creature died this. Oh, it's a better version of your commander.
Yes. It is.
just slightly, just ever most.
Yeah.
Just a little bit better.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, but it's also each turn is stress is only your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a better card.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
And I'll tap one for a Vorpal Sword.
Ooh.
And then I'll pass after that.
Vorpal Sword. That's the.
That's the one that you can pay a whole lot of mana to just make somebody kill somebody.
Yep.
Ew! That player loses the game. Understandable. Have a nice day.
I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play a Thrashing Brontodon.
Nice.
I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play Nissa Voices Zendikar.
Cool. Gives counters. Very nice.
Are you going to counter it, Nate? Are you going to counter my plant?
Not your plan, but I think that Nissa can't stick around. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna get Nissa.
Oh no, not Nissa.
So I'm going to Devious Cover Up. So then I counter it, it gets exiled, then I can shuffle 4 cards from my graveyard into my library.
Oh wow.
I'm shuffling. Maestro's Theater, Marsh Flats. Dude.
I'm going to hold that
Gutters
plant
Night.
over you for the rest of the night. I hope you know that.
That's fine. I have no regrets.
Am I good to go ahead?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I was
I'll
just
go ahead.
thinking about something.
Untap. Draw for turn. Alrighty. I'm gonna play a forest. And then I'll go ahead and recast my commander. Jolrael. Alrighty. And then, I feel like I've been doing a pretty nice job helping out the table a little bit, friendly neighborhood, Drury Brewery, giving some people some extra cards. And I'm going to go ahead and offer you guys my latest concoction, Temple Bell.
Oh, yeah, buddy. I love me some Temple Bell.
I hope you guys enjoy, it's my finest one. And I'm going to go ahead and tap it right now, so everyone draws a card.
Alrighty.
Not bad.
Okay, cool. And then Jolrael sees that and is going to make a 2/2 cat token. And then I'll go ahead and pass to you, Nate.
All right. Untap, draw. Play this mountain for my land for turn.
Nice.
Gonna play the card I got off Temple Bell. Nice little soul ring.
Oh, there we go. See, look at that.
Then I think I have to pass.
Alright.
Ooh.
Ooh, right, all that open
Didn't
now.
like that.
Alright.
Somewhat
Wow.
ominous.
And
Seems pretty sus to me.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
we'll just go ahead and get him out. Here's Finn the Fangbearer.
Yep.
Oh,
And-
I see.
This is where all the Death Touch matters.
And do I want to do
I love the flavor text on them. Come and reclaim what you lost.
this?
Or does the serpent fear a rematch? Just this guy with the friggin' axe.
Right? Yeah, he's like counting a huge ass snake. He's like, yeah, come on, you got this. I'm ready for round 2.
And I will tap 4 for my own Planeswalker, Raska of Golgari Queen.
Oh, that one's
Oh.
arguably a hell of a lot more scary than mine.
Yeah, that's alright.
I will plus.
Planeswalker, counter it.
Yeah, unless you're going to counter it, I will act.
Nope, it hits.
Nice.
Let's pluster 2, and let's sacrifice this traitor to gain a life and draw a card. Interesting. Alright, that's my turn.
I don't hate that. I will tap 3 for a Rishkar Pima Renegade.
Nice.
Pretty
Good
good.
card.
We'll put a counter doubled to 2 on the Brantadan and on itself.
Boom.
Uh,
The Brantodons, so 5/6.
He's a big boy.
Oh my goodness. That's funny.
I think from there, I'm just gonna swing at Nate for 5.
Yeah, I can take 5. That's fine.
I figured. I figured if you had something to do, you would have done it there. So I'll pass.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and untap. Draw for turn. Let's see. I'm gonna see what options I can gather. I'm gonna go ahead and ring the bell for everyone,
buddy.
so we can go ahead and draw a card for turn. And then Jolrael will trigger and make another 2/2 green cat token.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I guess that's pretty valuable. So for my land for turn, I'm going to play a Memorial to Unity. It enters tapped. It's just taps for green and then has an activated ability. I can sacrifice it, look at the top 5 cards of my library, and I may reveal a creature card from among them, put it into my hand, and then put the rest on the bottom of the library. And so for 3 mana, I can tap and sacrifice it to do that.
All right.
Nice.
And then I'm going to tap 4 mana for a Beast Whisperer.
Ah,
That's pretty good.
that is pretty good.
Okay, we'll see if I can make anything happen with that. I'll go ahead. So one of the cats entered the battlefield last turn. So I'm going to send that one over for 2 damage over at Nate.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll take 2.
And then I'll pass the turn to you, Nate.
All right, so on your end step,
Nice.
I have a lot of mana to be using. So I'm going to tap, make 8 mana to cast a Magma Opus.
Oh, wow.
What does it
Yeah,
do?
so it's got a lot of fun stuff. So I can deal 4 damage divided as I choose among any number of targets. I can tap 2 target permanents, create a 4/4 red elemental, and then draw 2 cards.
And you get to do all of that.
All of it.
So what are your targets?
Let's see. How big's the Beast Whisperer?
It's a
2/4.
2/3.
Oh, it's a 2/3. I thought it was a 2/4.
Okay. We'll do 3 damage to that. We'll use the last damage, and we'll throw it at Vraska.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to tap 2 targets. One of them is going to be Finn.
You got it?
And then the other one... we'll tap Rishkar.
Yep.
And then I make a 4/4, which I don't think I actually have that token. I could be wrong.
So Nate, I have a response to
Sure.
the spell.
You got it.
I'm gonna tap 1 mana for a Veil of Summer.
Okay. Alright, so they'll keep your
And-
creature alive.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I'll draw a card from it because you've cast a blue spell.
Right. So Beast Whisper won't die. Roscoe's to take the damage. Taps the 2 permanents, and then I made my elemental, and I draw 2 cards. Alright. So that was all on your end step. So
Yep.
untap and draw. Alright. My goodness. I'm going to move to combat first. I'm going to swing 4 damage at Vraska.
Yeah, that goes to 1.
Okay. Second main.
Hanging on.
I'll play a swamp for my land for a turn. 10 mana at my disposal. I just don't like that Beast Whisper. Oh. Really, I was really hoping it would stay away, but that's.
Would it help to know that I only have 1 creature in my hand?
That's still enough to draw a card. Let's see. What do I want to do? All this mana. Clearly, I want to do something with it. At least 4. That should work. So I'm going to tap 6 to cast a Maestro's Confluence.
Ooh.
So that's got some good stuff to it. I think what I'm going to do...
Ew!
Yeah.
Goodness.
Ooh. I'm going to...
Think about the Temple Bell! Think about the Temple Bell.
Temple Bell's fine. I'm not getting rid of Temple Bell. No, so the first option I'm going to pick is I'm going to give -3 to Beast Whisper.
I can only protect you for so long, my son.
Let's see. Then the second option will snag me. I'm going to use to grab a monocolored instant or sorcery from my graveyard, and that'll be Blasphemous Act.
Mm-hmm.
Oh darn! How many?
And let's get this devious cover up back.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
That works.
it sure does. And then I'm good to pass my turn.
All right, definitely Ritual will trigger because Beast Whisperer died.
That's correct.
And drop for turn. I'll play this Swamp. Tap 1, 2, 3 for a Spring Bloom Druid. Sacrificing the Swamp to get 2 more basics out here.
You got it.
Right on the bottom. Forest and Swamp.
Golgari sacrifice goes hard.
Yeah.
It does.
I
It's
like
been,
it, and that's not even like the main theme. It's just like there's a few little some synergy, a little bit. I love it. Oh goodness, I gotta make sure I remember not to die to Vorpal Sword.
It is true.
More worried about the Blasphemous Act that's back in Nate's hand.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
tough to get
No,
around.
you guys just forget all about that. It's fine.
The,
Don't worry about it.
the funny thing is, Nate, if you hadn't have done that, Mowu would have outgrown it by the next turn. I had what I needed to do it.
Oh. That's okay.
6, but test my command. Let's go ahead and +2 Vraska to sack the Spring Bloom Druid. Gain a life and draw.
Nice.
Dang.
Hmm. Yeah, all right. 2, 3, 4, 5. I will cast a Death Tyrant.
Ooh.
Oh snap!
Gotta read what this
I don't
does.
think I've seen this card
Yeah.
in
Not
action.
entirely sure what this one does.
Oh, yeah, it's this guy. Okay.
And for some reason, Spell Table won't pick it up.
Nice. This guy
Oh,
looks
there it goes.
pretty good.
Oh, he's the one that makes zombies.
Yeah.
Right. Nice.
Oh goodness, that's I'm just looking at it. It's like that's literally like the stuff of nightmares. This fucking.
Oh, you're not a fan of undead behemoth one-eyed skulls?
It's rad. It's rad. I just feel like I've had a nightmare where he's been after me.
Oh, for my last command, I'm going to equip the Vorpal Sword to Finn, and go to
Okay.
combat. And Mark, I'll swing Finn at you. Since you have not taken any damages. Game yet. So it's 3 coming at you.
Okay, an evolution stage is dead, right? So there will be no proliferating my poison counters, maybe.
Evolution Sage is currently dead, yes.
Okay.
Oh, that would have been mean.
What, Nate?
That would have been mean.
That would have been mean.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll take the damage. So I take 3, and then I get 2 poison counters, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm at 2 poison counters.
And I'll pass turn and draw from Death Ritual.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast an Evolution Charm to get a basic to my hand, and not to get the Evolution Sage back.
Oh.
Nice.
Basics. Where are you? There's one.
Dinner in 6
Hmm?
6 minutes
Just what?
for dinner.
I won't be ready in then.
Mostly I did that so I could shuffle my deck. Alright, and I will untap. And I will draw. And I will surprise everyone by playing this forest.
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to tap 3 and cast a Grafted Growth on the forest. So when it enters, I put a counter on a thing, and it has tap, add 2 mana of any one color.
Okay.
So I'm going to put another 2 counters on Rishkar.
Oh, wow. Boom. Big Rishkar.
I'm going to tap 3 to put a Hydra's Growth on Rishkar.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
You
That's
just
at the
baiting me
beginning
to
of
blow
your
up the field?
upkeep, right?
Is that happening? Is it good?
I mean, it's happening.
Alright, he'll get 2 more counters. And then I'm going to move to combat.
When does that trigger though?
When it
At the upkeep.
when it enters, it puts a counter on it. At the beginning of my upkeep, I double the counters on it.
Okay, so it is upkeep. Okay.
It is not end step if that's what you were thinking. But for that relieve sigh, Nate, I'm gonna swing them both at you.
How big are they?
8 and 5.
I really don't think I can take that much damage. So how about I cast commit and I put risk card 2 cards deep in your library.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Okay.
I'm still gonna hurt you for it, but that's.
Oh yeah. You're still getting some damage through, but I'm not taking all of it.
After that, I am done.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and untap. Get the temple bell. Okay. No upkeep effects from me. Draw for turn. Man, I really wish I had a Beast Whisperer right now.
You got a temple bell and a whatever.
All I'm saying is the guy that got rid of it is tapped out and at 17.
Nate, will you not cast Blasphemous Act next turn if I don't kill you?
I can agree to that.
You should have
Okay,
asked
cool.
for 2 turns.
Nope. One.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tap Temple Bell.
Got it.
All right.
Everyone draws a card. Okay, cool. And then that will give me another cat token.
Sure does.
That's totally green, as you can clearly see.
Indeed.
Okay. Then I will tap 2 for a Song of Freyalise.
What is that?
So when it enters the
so
battlefield,
right now he can make a whole lot of mana.
Oh, it's right. Makes them all mana dorks. Yeah. Okay.
and then I'm gonna go to combat and swing Jolrael and one of my cats at Nate.
Yep. So that's
And then I'll just go ahead. I'm gonna activate Jolrael's ability.
Yep.
And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand.
I got a 1. All right.
And then I'm gonna pass turn over to you, Nate.
Okay, you got it.
And then I have to discard a card. Sad face. I don't think there will be any flyers at the table this game, so I'm gonna discard Whirlwind.
It is
Yeah, that's
highly
probably fair.
unlikely.
Alright, so I'm gonna play Island for my land for turn. So I can't play Blasphemous Act this turn, so I'm just gonna put this over here because that was the.
Trixie deal.
It is a tricksy deal because you want to know what's best about it? Temple Bell gave me a different option.
That's what it,
No,
It's not
no.
Blasphemous Act, so.
yeah, you should have said don't board wipe.
That probably would have been the better option, yeah. Because I'm going to cast in Garuk's Wake.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna respond because I'm a petty bitch. I'm gonna sack the Brontodon to destroy your soul ring.
Oh, that's fine. You already did its job. Ooh, or do I do that? Nope. Okay. So, that'll go away. Alright. Look at this. It's a nice empty field. All the creatures and planeswalkers should be gone.
Yep.
And I'm not dead yet, although I'm at 1.
Go ahead, Nate. Attack with your 4/4. See what happens.
I just might. Thank you. This is it, guys. This is the epic comeback you all been waiting for. Yeah. Andy, 4.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Okay. And then I pass my turn.
Alright, I'll draw
Now I
for
don't
Death
die.
Ritual. Tap. Draw for turn. Let's play a forest. And for 5, I will, despite there having been just a board wipe, I will still play out this Massacre Girl for some stats on the board.
Okay.
And I will equip Massacre Girl with the Vorpal Sword.
You got it.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay. I will undo it. And I will draw. I will play a forest. Unfortunately, none of this actively helps me do anything. So I think it's time for me to pass.
Okay. I'll go ahead and untap. Upkeep, nothing. Draw for turn. And then after the draw step, Song of Freylies will tick up. And until end of turn, all my creatures I control gain tap, add 1 mana. Wow! I'm so happy. Okay. And then I'll go ahead. You know, I think I'm going to tap 6 mana and recast Jolrael.
Yep.
And then I'll tap to ring the bell.
Yes.
Once again, everyone will draw a card. And Jolrael will trigger.
Oh, this card's useless for me. Oh, this stinks.
I will play a gingerbread cabin as my land for turn. And I will get a food token.
Oh, that'd be real nice right about now.
I know, thank God
Ah, I
for
can
this
select-
food token. Which is going to be represented by this this Exelon token. As Mark clearly came ready with his tokens for today. And then let's see. 3 mana is an awkward bit of mana.
It's 1 more than 2 and 1 less than 4.
I know, it's tough. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well, I'll tap 2 for Throne of the God Pharaoh.
Oh no.
And then pass turn over to Nate.
All right. On your end step. Okay. I'm going to cast Grissix Charm, targeting Massacre Girl to give her -4.
Okay.
One thread at a time there.
Sure.
All right. So now I died of Throne. Shoot. Man.
That's not true, Nate. You can buy yourself a turn. You just have the Blasphemous Act.
Yeah, I do. I don't know if I really want to use a Blasphemous Act right now.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
gonna put a Crumbling Necropolis.
Yeah, I mean, think about all the times I've used Temple Bell.
Yeah, and I also think about the time you put me to 1.
I'm lamenting the time he didn't put you to
And
0.
gave you another ward wife. I don't know. I don't see why you're
Right.
mad at me, Nate. I don't. I feel I've done nothing but help you.
So if a creature gets tapped and you end your turn, I die. Man, that is rough. I don't have enough to do both either. Wait, do I? No, I don't. Oh my goodness. Being at 1 sucks. Okay.
Is this better or worse than me killing you?
I mean,
Well, it's better because he
It's
still has
better,
the
right?
he still has the
Yeah,
chance
I'm
to
a good
win.
person, right?
I mean, it's worse for us because he still has a Blasphemous Act in his hand.
it's okay. Let's forget about that. It's fine. I kind of want to keep my token around.
Yeah, and I can imagine. He's also always suspiciously leaving up 4 mana.
Why? What gives you that idea?
Because I know if I cast
Wait
one
a
of the
minute,
things in my
it-
hand, there's no way it would have hit the board.
Oh, actually, thank you for
think
mentioning it,
what
though. I
is the,
didn't leave a mana out.
Devious cover up.
Uh-huh. There is indeed a devious cover-up going on.
Yeah, thank you for mentioning that. I actually wasn't going to leave a second island open. I almost messed up. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we're here.
You're at 1, Nate. I have to give you some handicaps.
Actually, I can do this though. That'll work. Okay, so I might not die this turn. I also regret what I just did because I could have saved a card, but oh well. Wouldn't known I was going to draw this anyways. I'm going to cast a Hostile Takeover. So I can.
Oh, so
Make
it's gonna
one-
dome everything for 3 after making something a 1/1 and something a 4/4.
Right. Well, my guy's already a 4/4, so I don't need to target anything. But I will. I'll make Jolrael 1/1 just for.
Just in case.
Yes. And then after that, it does 3 damage to each creature.
Okay.
Or actually, sorry, it does. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, 3.
All right. I don't really see a whole lot of haste stuff coming on you guys. I think I'm safe to at least get some more damage in.
You can't delay the inevitable. She'll come back. She
I'm
always
doing my
does.
best.
She's coming back.
All right, that's okay. I'm gonna send 4 your way though, just in case.
Okay. I'll go down to 33.
And then after that, I got a pass turn.
All right, I'll draw from Death Reap, and then
Yep.
tap and draw for turn.
Alright, I can't wait for my Song of Freyalise next turn.
The command tower.
Yeah. It's got a flash of creature in there, Mark. Yeah, you'll be fine. Maybe get some counters.
Hey, what cameras are you guys using?
I have a Logitech C920,
Nice.
I believe. Right. Let's go 1, 2, 3,
I forget what one I even have.
5, 6.
Somebody
to
in the
bring
chat was
my
asking.
Death Tyrant back to the battlefield tapped.
Yep.
Don't want to. Don't want to do that actually. Do I want to do that? I have 8 cards in hand, so I want to play something.
Well, if you're trying to figure out what webcams to use, you can honestly look at most Logitechs. A lot of them are fairly easy to set up and pretty easy to get going once you figure out how you're going to mount it. Like, I have mounting arms. I have 2 of them because I have 2 cameras. But I've seen some people that just use like a box that they set like up here and then just have it pointing down at their playmat.
Yeah, or you can build something too. Like I made something out of PVC pipe.
Yep. It's actually a really sweet setup.
I'm going to tap 3 and play an Eternal Witness.
Ah,
Okay.
I think I will just get Finn back.
yep.
You know, I was actually just thinking. You know what? I think I need more poison counters.
Well, there is a Blasphemous Act still hanging over us, so maybe you won't get any anymore. Yeah, I think I'm good to just pass there, and I'll go discard and get rid of this Necroblossom Snarl.
I will draw. I will play a forest because now that's all I'm drawing. I will encourage.
Encourage. What do you mean?
I'm gonna tap 8 and I'm gonna recast my commander.
That's fine.
And then I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I'll go ahead and untap. And then draw for turn. Let me untap the Bale. After my draw step, Song of Freyalise will trigger, and all my creatures will get a +1/+1 counter and gain Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible until end of turn.
See, Nate, you don't mind this turn either.
And then Song of Freyalise will go into my graveyard.
Or at least not from the throne.
Right.
Tricky.
As far as lighting goes, I basically just have 2 desk lamps set up on either side of me, and it seems to work pretty well for me.
Well, with this turn, I know Nate has is gonna deviously affect whatever I hope to
Maybe.
accomplish if it's gonna kill him, which
That's true.
That is very true.
less than ideal for me trying to figure out a play. So let's see. I'm gonna tap 4, and I'm gonna try to play a Masked Admirers.
Okay. That just draws you a card, right?
Yep, enters the battlefield, draws me a card.
That's fine.
Okay. Cool. I'll play a forest as my land for turn. And then, I'm going to tap the rest of my mana and Masked Admirers to play a Court of Calling.
Shoot. I die to this.
You die. I mean, you die either way if you don't get rid of
I die either way because I was afraid he'd have something with Convoke. I'm just gonna counter it because I'm gonna die anyways. So
Yeah.
Maybe covered up that.
Okay.
Damn.
I mean, you did put up a good fight for being at 1 life.
I did. I mean, like I still had Blast Attack, and I was like looking at my graveyard because like I have like pull from deep in my hand. So I'm like, if I had enough mana, I would have just like ripped out a bunch of other stuff from my graveyard and just, like, kept slinging them at you guys. But yeah. Well.
Alrighty. I will then go to my end step.
Yup.
Throne of the God Pharaoh will trigger. The second sun claims its first victim of the table.
Sure does.
And that's each opponent, right?
Yes,
Alright.
each opponent loses 1 life because I control 1 tapped creature.
Alrighty.
And then I will pass the turn.
I will tap. Draw for turn. Play a swamp.
Ooh, I only have 6 cards in hand right now because I haven't activated the Temple Bell. It feels weird.
Only 6 in your mono green deck. Like that's pretty good for this late in the game.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mana, which means I can equip and activate Vorpal Sword.
Oh gosh, wait, Vorpal Sword! Oh no! Wait a minute!
Now it hits.
So let's tap 2 to equip Vorpal Sword to the Eternal Witness.
Oh gosh.
And I need
8 mana before that.
8 mana, oh gosh.
3, 4, 5, 6,
I
7,
think he has it.
8. Yep.
Oh boy.
3, which is fine. Alright, I will.
Yeah, the am dead is something me and Nate do whenever we get knocked out.
Activate Vorpal Sword. And go to combat. Death Tyrant at Andy. Eternal Witness at Mark.
Alright,
Oh,
how
no.
is the Vorpal Sword has to be equipped for it to
It is equipped.
has to be
It
equipped to
is,
the
yeah.
creature that hits, right? It's
Yes.
not
Yeah.
just each creature.
Yeah, it has to be. It
Oh,
only
that
counts
would
that.
suck.
Yeah.
That would be
Each-
really bad. Well, I have no
Okay,
blocks,
yeah,
and I
it's
will take
whenever
it.
equipped creature deals combat damage. Okay. So I have a response.
Sure.
I am going to exile from my hand Explore, and I'm gonna cast Force of Vigor.
Mhm.
Oh wait, does it still? Oh wait.
It's until end of
Wait.
turn, so
Yeah, the
I
ability
don't know
is.
how it's worded.
Oh, it's
Oh, I know,
Vorpal
because
Sword
it would have to
means
be
that. Okay,
equipped.
okay, so I'm good.
So yeah,
I'm
you'd be good.
You're good.
Okay,
yeah.
sweet. I was
Yeah.
about to be big sad.
Yeah. Is that Destroyer Exile?
It is destroy up to 2, and I'm gonna get rid of Hardened Scales and the Vorpal Sword.
Sure.
Okay.
And then I'll take 2 damage from Eternal Witness. Okay.
Yes.
I'll go down to 31. Whew!
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I should have played Finn before, but I'll just play him out now. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw a card. It is once again a forest.
Woo!
But now I don't have to worry about a devious cover-up.
Oh, jeez. It wasn't that bad.
Well, Nate, you tell
It
me.
wasn't very devious if you knew it was there.
Well, Nate, tell me, would your devious cover-up allow this doubling season to resolve?
Well, yeah, because I wouldn't let Mowu stay around long enough for it. It would be fine.
Let's see. Then I have 6 left.
So I have 2 mana. Alright, that's fine.
I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna recast this Rishkar.
Oh snap!
So Rishkar will get 2 counters.
Yeah, and
And
Mowu will
Mo's gonna get 4.
Boom! Oh my goodness.
And then I think I'm gonna send Mowu at mark for 7.
Ooh, big hit. Okay, fair enough. I'll go down to 24
And then I'm
with
gonna...
7 Mowu commander damage. Okay, all right. Time to see what I can do. Oh, after end step, I will ring ding ding the bell. Everyone will
Alright.
draw a card. Woo! And then I'll untap. And draw for turn. So I'll go ahead and play a forest as my land for turn. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap out for Jolrael. She's back. Okay. Then I am then going to activate Guy Reach Sanitarium to draw for each of us to draw and discard a card.
I will discard a forest.
And I'll discard Swamp.
And I will go ahead and discard a fresh meat.
I believe those Ashak playmats are through Ultra Pro, right?
Yes.
I think they have all of the Chibi Walkers from that Secret Lair as playmats.
Yeah, this one I just got it by LGS, though.
Fair.
They had the...
Okay. And then I'll go ahead and pass my turn after that.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Yeah, Path of Ancestry. Comes in tapped. There. Two. Eight. I'll tap 2 since you both have green creatures, and I'll play an Okem Adversary.
Ooh, that's just a death touch creature, right?
Yeah, 2/3 Death Touch. When it deals combat damage, I draw a card.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Also then... Say... 3... 4, 5... for an Oran Frostfang.
Oh snap!
Ooh, buddy.
Yeah, that does things.
And for combat, let's throw the Death Tyrant and Eternal Witness at Mark, and Andy, I'll go at you with Finn.
Okay.
Right. Finn. 2-2. I'm going to take the 2 and get 2 poison counters.
Finn is just 1.
Oh, Finn is... Oh, is he a 1-2?
He's a 1-3.
1-3, right. Alright, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
take the 1 and get 2 poison counters.
And then I'll go ahead and block the Eternal Witness with my 2/2 cat token.
Sure.
And so then the Death Tyrant will connect, and
Yeah.
I'll take 4.
Yeah.
Go down to
I'll
20.
try another card.
And then I think you get a zombie from my cat dying.
Yes. Attacking creature I control and a blocking creature you control died, so I get 2. 2 zombies.
Orin Reef gives all of your attacking creatures death touch, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
So you would...
Oh, so I get 2
2
more
infect
poison
counters.
counters. Boom. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Death touch.
Infect's gonna get there.
Alright. Second main. I'll tap 1, 2 for a Talisman of Resilience. And 1 for a Shambling Ghast. And I think I will... No. Actually, I'm going to pay 1 to unearth my Eternal Witness back to the battlefield.
Oh snap.
So, I think I'll be getting Vorpal Sword back.
Okay. Nice.
Vorpal Sword back to hand. And I will play the Vorpal Sword. Vorpal Sword is 2 to be quick. I think I will, yeah. Oh. No, I'll leave it unequipped for now. I will pass turn.
Alright. Tap and draw. Interesting. Well, I'm going to start with playing a forest, and then I'm going to remind myself of what's in my graveyard.
Alright, what
Can do that
is
helps.
what is the Doge gonna do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How much do you cost? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna cast an Apex Devastator.
Oh.
Ew!
Nice.
So I will
Big
cascade
card.
4 times for anything less than 10 mana. I will get a Dusk Shell Crawler, a Revive, Forest. I'll get a Beast Whisperer, and a Slippery Bog Bonder. Okay, let's see here.
And it's all on cast, though, right? So, like, you get a cascade, cast it, then cascade again, cast, and so you keep going?
Well, no, he just cascades 4 times.
Well, right. Well, I'm saying for the Beast Whisperer, though. Because you hit that before a creature. So would that actually be able to be on the field, or would that still be on the stack?
No, they go in reverse order. So the Slippery Bog Bonder is going to hit first.
Ah.
And I'm going to put a hexproof counter on Mowu.
Mm-hmm.
If I can remember where my pen went. Hexproof. Then the Beast Whisperer will hit. Then the Revive will go off, and I will return an Evolution Sage to my hand.
Oh my gosh, 1 proliferate would be 4 counters.
And then the Dusk Crawler will hit. Beast Whisperer will draw me a card. That's in my hand. And it will put another counter on Mowu, which means he goes up to 8. And then after all of that, the Apex Devastator hits. And Beast Whisperer will draw me a card. And things and stuff. Stuff mechanical on that. I mean, I have 7 cards in hand, so I don't have to really worry about anything. I'm gonna move to...
Unless...
I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna send Mowu at mark for 11.
Sun's getting real low. I'll take 11. Oh wait, yeah. I'll take 11. Go to 19. Mowu. Commander damage.
Then I will pass my turn.
Oh boy. Well, isn't this a fun board to untap into? I'm gonna ring the bell before the start of my turn.
Alright.
Everyone draws a card.
Alright, so you're doing that at my end step? Then I will have to discard a
Haha!
Champion of Lambholt.
Oh wow. I'll go ahead and untap. Draw for turn. Play a forest as my land for turn.
Oh, camera's doing that thing where it's tweaking out. There we go.
I'll tap 4 to dig with Harmonize.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you get to make a cat.
And I get to make a cat. How exciting. Man, this is tough. What? Where's that blasphemous act?
I know, it'd been real nice, wouldn't it, huh? You were all afraid, but it's all what you really needed. Too bad.
Yeah, I'm not feeling great about where I'm at. Let's just see what I can find. I'll tap one to cycle a Tranquil Thicket. Wow. I'll go to combat, and I'll swing Jolrael and the Mass Admirers over at JJ.
All right. How many cards you have in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. Then I'll block each of them with a zombie.
Ah, toof. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and activate Jolrael's ability, making them a base power toughness 8/8 until end of turn, and then they'll kill the zombies.
Yes,
and
they
then
will.
that will be that. I'll go to discard, and I will go ahead and throw away, discard a Crozen Tusker.
All right.
And
I'll
then
draw from
cast
Desert Ritual on your turn. And I'll untap.
You also have 2 tapped creatures. So we will both.
Ah, yes. So,
Yes, we will take 2.
sun's getting real low.
Draw for turn. All right, I'll tap Talisman for colors to play the Soul Ring. Such a crowded board here. No. And this one is untapped. No, wait, that's one's untapped. And let's tap Soaring for 1 floating 1 for a Viridian Longbow.
Nice.
That'll do some work.
Then for the remaining 2 need to equip, I'll tap 2 Swamps, equip Viridian Longbow, 2 Fin, and yeah, let's go ahead and tap Finn to shoot the Apex Devastator.
Yeah, okay.
And then I will go to combat. Let's throw the. Death Tyrant at Andy, Eternal Witness, and Oakham Adversary at Mark.
I'm going to block with Slippery Bogmonder and Rishkar.
How much damage is it?
Coming at you is 4 damage.
Okay, I'll take the 4 damage and the 4 poison counters.
Yep.
So I'll go down to 5.
Andy, did you block with enough to kill Death Tyrant or not?
It's
It's a
a
4/6.
see. I have 4/7.
Alright, so my creature dies.
But before damage,
Oh,
I'm going
before
to
damage.
Rapid Vigor to regenerate my creatures,
Very well.
which will tap them.
Alright. A Tiger creature of mine died, so I get zombie.
Yep.
And then I'll draw 2 cards because 2 of my creatures hit Mark.
Right, yeah. The engine! The engine's rolling!
And then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana to bring back Death Tyrant tapped.
Nice. Dang.
And I have this. Well, quite a lot of mana up still to use. Alright, I will tap 3 for a Leyline Prowler,
Okay.
and then I'll pass and draw from Death Root Ritual.
Yep. All of the manas. And all of the critters. And draw. I mean, you gave me the option. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna tap 2. And I'm gonna regrowth, targeting Apex Devastator.
That's a good play.
Oh, snap.
And then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And I'm gonna cast an Apex Devastator.
Boom.
Cast trigger draw. And then Cascade, land. We'll get a Roaring Earth, a Beast Within, Forest, Titanic Brawl, and an Uvenwald Hydra.
Sorry, I forgot to do it.
What's up?
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, snap.
I had to draw another card from Oakham Adversary hitting, so I think I might have to discard something.
This game's getting interesting.
Okay, so
Oh, excuse me.
Hydra cast draws a card from Beast Whisperer. When it hits, we get a land. Yeah, forest. Comes in tapeted.
And then Uvenwald Hydra's a 13-13 or 12-12.
Yep, 12/12.
Okay.
Next is a Titanic Brawl. Fights a creature I don't control. I think for the meme we're gonna have Mowu fight the Death Tyrant.
Okay.
And then the Beast Within will go off. We're gonna hit that Orin Frostfang and give you a 3/3 Beast.
me think. It's good play, but I think I will respond. I'm going to Deadly Dispute and sacrifice the Frostfang. Draw 2 cards and create a trigger.
Fair. Alright, and then the last one that hits is a Roaring Earth, which is whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle I control.
Nice.
And I will indeed play a land for turn, which will put 4 more counters on Mowu. I know I have a D20 around here somewhere. He's up to 12 counters, so he's a 15 power doggo.
So if Mowu doesn't come my way, I mean, I'm not going to attack you. I just want to put that out there.
Well, the thing is...
But I understand that Mowu going into Death Touchers is not ideal.
Not really, no.
But I can work on trying to get rid of some of those Death Touchers.
Well, I see. The thing is, it's actually better for me just to not kill you right now and pass.
Nice.
Because until I have a way to outright kill JJ, I can't really afford to just swing into his Death Touchers.
Sweet! Mark lived another turn! I'm gonna tap Temple Bell so everyone draws a card.
I will draw, and then I will discard a forest.
Cool. Then I'll untap for my turn. And then I'll draw for turn. Oh, snap. Okay. So, what can I do? Looking at JJ's board. Everything doesn't get Death Touch anymore, but I still have to worry about the Death Touchers, which is less than ideal. I'll play a forest for turn. One, two. Day late and $1 short. So I am just gonna go to combat, I think. Yeah. I'll go to combat. 8 cards in hand. I'm gonna swing Masted Myers, Jolrael, and my kitty cat over at JJ.
Sure.
So it's a 2/2, a 3/2, and a 1/2.
I'll block each of them. My Death Touch Leyline Power will block Jolrael.
Oh no. Okay. I'm going to ring the bell for everyone.
Mhm.
And Jolrael will trigger and make a cat. And then I'm going to pump everything. And there'll be 9 9s coming in.
So all my creatures will die. When Shambling Gas dies, I'll create another treasure token.
Okay. And then, so Jolrael will die.
Yep.
And I have, so second main phase. I'm gonna tap 4 for birthing pod,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna tap 2 to tap birthing pod and sacrifice the mass admirers, and then I'll go and get something onto the battlefield that's 5 CMC.
All right.
Okay, I've got some options. This is exciting. Oh, haha. There's that guy. Okay. Let's look at my options here. It's a toss-up. Let's see if JJ... I don't think that's too bad. I don't know if does this help me long term. I'm pretty screwed long term. I think this could be interesting. I'm gonna go with Cultivator of Blades, and I'm gonna choose to make 2 servos.
All right.
And then I'll pass the turn.
All right. On that step, I am going to tap 2, and I'm going to return to nature the doubling season.
Where are my servo boys?
And I'll draw for Death Ritual. Thank you.
Oh, small thing. Did you guys take one from the Throne of the God Pharaoh at the end of my turn?
Nope, I
Oh,
forgot.
no.
My bad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's just
I'm
one.
staring at my hand and trying to figure out how this puzzle's supposed to work.
Mhm. There. I'll play swap. Uh, let's start. Okay. I'm going to tap Finn and kill the Uvenwald Hydra.
I will respond.
Yeah.
I will
Or
snake
snap.
skin veil, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and give it hexproof till end of turn.
All right. All right. I will. Yeah,
I'm hanging on. Although Mowu's one sniff from is one sniff away from taking me out.
That's true. You're already at 11 Mowu damage, right?
I'm at 19.
Oh,
He's at
that's
19
even
Mowu
worse.
damage, but he's also at 5
Just
life.
one sniff.
well, I guess it's kind of fortunate for you because I think I have to wipe the board here at my position.
Gasp.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And just to be sure, I'll sack a treasure and cast Black Sun Zenith for 17.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
17, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, I think that happens.
Hi. Then I shuffle Black Sun Zenith back.
Okay.
Let's change a little bit of what I was gonna do.
No, 1, 2, 4 mana up.
As a quick sidebar, I had 8 cards in hand, so I'm gonna discard a forest.
That's fair. I'll tap 3 and play out Varikoff, Bloodsky's Sire.
Oh, cool.
Now I'm down to 8 cards in hand, and I will pass turn and discard something.
Alright, I will untap.
Score this forest.
I will draw. I will play a. Oh wait, I don't actually want to do that yet. I will tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a Regal Behemoth.
Oh, nice.
And
Oh,
I,
A
will,
Monarch.
king is crowned.
I will get the crown.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will tap 10 to recast the
Ew.
doggo. I'm gonna tap 4. I'll have 1 floating. I'm gonna cast the Evolution Sage that I put back in my hand a while ago. And then I'm going to play a forest. I'm gonna stack the triggers.
Oh, look at this sequencing we're
so
witnessing
that
right here.
The Roaring Earth is gonna put 2 counters on it first, and then
Yeah.
Evolution Sage will proliferate them. Then I have 1 floating mana. I will cast a Birds of Paradise. Then I will move to Manstep and draw for being the Monarcha.
Okay. I'll go ahead and untap. Upkeep, no effects. And then go ahead and draw for turn. Mm-mm-mm. Varigot's only a 2/3, right?
Yes.
It's a 2/3, and when it attacks, you can pay its 1 in a black to 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Does it have Death Touch?
Yes.
Indeed, it does.
Ew.
That is
Ew.
mainly why it's in the deck. 'Cause it's a-
Nice. Dun, dun, dun. This is a weird spot to be because Mowu is big. I don't want to die. So I'll try to hang on. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Zendikar Resurgent.
Yes, your land's also double.
You know, it just seems so fun. I wanted to get in on it. And then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to tap a 5th floating 1 for Titanoth Rex, an 11/11 trampler. It has cycle, and whenever you cycle the dinosaur, put a trample counter on target creature you control. And I'll tap like this. Okay. And then I will go ahead and pass the turn to Mr. JJ.
These big creatures, I do not like them very much. But I think I will just go to.
I feel like it's so hard to kind of play at this stage of the game because I'm like, I have so many cards in hand. I'm like, dang, how do I, which is the best path forward? Do I recast my commander? Do I try to get other things out? What's going to stick?
That's fair. Tap.
Let's see what JJ has.
I don't. I think I'll go to combat first and attack Mark with Paragoth.
Cool. Okay, so it's only 2 damage, right?
It's only 2 damage.
Okay, yeah. I'll take the 2. Go down to 3.
I will activate Paragoth's ability to tutor for something.
That's pretty good. Is it to the top of your library?
I believe. Yes.
Okay.
That one. Probably that one. Alright. Back on top. Shuffly boot. And snap that at that. I will tap 1 for Farika's Chosen.
I have a feeling it's gonna do something with Death Touch.
It's a 1 with Death Touch of a snake.
Nice.
Another little snake. Tap 2 for Scavenging Ooze.
Oh, cool.
Okay. I think I will pass there.
Oh goodness. All right.
I will and I will draw for turn. Interesting.
Double mana. What's gonna happen?
Not as much as you think, but still some. I'm gonna tap 2 for an Iron Shell Beetle. When it enters, I put a counter on a creature, which will put 2 on Mowu. I'm gonna tap 2 for a Timberland Guide, which does the exact same thing, taking him up to 8 counters. Still at an odd impasse. I'm gonna tap. How is that worded? Whenever you tap a land for mana. Yeah, so I'll tap that for 3 mana. 4/5. I'm gonna play a Colonian Hydra.
Ew.
Which enters with 4 counters.
There's a guy.
Yes, trample, and whenever he attacks, I double the number of +1/+1 counters on each creature I control.
Ooh, cool.
And then I think from there I still have to pass. So I will move to my
Oh,
next step.
really?
I will draw, and then I will pass.
Oh, how exciting. Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm going to ring Temple Bell once more as it sounds once again through the land that it is time to draw a card. Okay. And then I will untap and draw for turn. With Zendikar Resurgence still hanging around, which is quite delightful. Okay, I will then draw for turn. Okay. So, this is unfortunate, but I think it must happen with sequencing things. Hmm. Hmm. So I believe I've only cast Jolrael 4 times, right?
Yep, that sounds about right.
um, so I'm gonna tap 5 forests for Jolrael. Zendikar Resurgent will trigger on the cast, so I'll draw a card, and she won't see this one.
Correct.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and tap 1. Let's see. All right, cool. I'm gonna tap 3 mana for the Immortal Sun. So spells I cast cost 1 less. Creatures I control get +1/+1. At the beginning of my draw step, I draw an additional card, and nobody can activate Planeswalker loyalty abilities.
Okay.
Then I'll tap 2 mana for a Horn of Greed. And then I'm going to play my land for turn and draw a card.
Right, and then that will make the cat.
Well,
Yeah,
don't
because that
think
would
so.
be the second card you've drawn. Or does it only trigger off the second card?
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 7 cards in hand. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pass the turn. So over to you, JJ.
Alright, end step, I'm going to activate Scavenging News. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 times. Are there, Andy, whatever creatures in your graveyard?
Hydra, Devastator, Beast Whisperer, Rishkar, Bogbonder, Duskshell, Champion of Lambholt, Thrashing Brontodon, and Kujar, Seed Sculptor, Glowstone, Recluse.
Okay, let's get rid of the Devastator, the Hydra, the Beast Whisperer.
That's 3.
It's 3. What are the others? Can't remember.
Duskshell, Slippery Bogbonder, Rishkar, Champion of Lambholt, Thrashing Brontodon, Kujar, Seed Sculptor, and Glowstone, Recluse.
Thrashing Brontodon, the Rishkar, and the Slippery Bogbonder.
Alright.
6 counters on my ooze, and I'll gain 6 life. Still an end step. I'm going to tap 1 to flash an Omen of the Dead and return the Oran Frostfang to my hand. And I have Actually, I have enough still to sack the treasure and get my Death Tyrant back. No. Here's let's get tap 1, 2. Three. Equip Viridian Longbow to my snake.
I'm gonna respond to the equip.
Yes.
I'm gonna tap add 4. I'm gonna cross and grip the Viridian Longbow.
Good play. In that case, I'm going to tap. Well, I'm going to do this anyway. Who's going to do this anyways? Tap 1, 2. 3, 4, 5 for Owen Frostfang. Then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. Two, 3 for a hooded blight.
Not familiar with that one.
Oh, this is a good
Well,
one.
it's going to kill you. Yeah. Then I'll go to
Apparently,
combat.
Spell Table thinks it's a bronze tablet.
What
What does it do?
Before combat,
Yes.
I'm gonna tap 1 forest to cast a beast within on the hooded blight thing.
Cool.
So I maybe don't die.
Maybe don't die. I have this one here. But I still.
It's still not looking good.
I will still send Varagoth, my snake, and Death Tyrant. Oops. Add Andy.
Right. So that's how much?
Woo!
7 total damage
I will take
across 3 bodies.
7.
Right, I'll draw 3 cards. And then I didn't play a land this turn, so I'll play this forest. And what's mana? Let's play 1, 2, 3.
So many lands.
Tap 5 for acidic slime, and I think I will kill the Zendikar Resurgent.
Ah, toof. Okay. Okay. Zendikar Resurgent hits the bin.
And I will pass.
You have the
No
crown.
creatures. Ah, yes, I do. So I draw a card and I have to discard something. I'll just discard the Slayer Wastes.
And draw. Gonna tap 2, 3 for a Bow of Nylea.
Ooh, good card.
Going to-
Is that in your deck, JJ?
No, it's not in this deck.
Okay.
I have one, but it's in a different deck.
Okay, gotcha.
Gonna play a land. Evolution Sage will. Mowu.
You'll also draw a card from Horn of Greed.
Oh, yes. So Mowu is at 8 counters. Roaring Earth hits it to 9, which goes to 10, and then Evolution Sage will proliferate it to 12, and the Hydra to 5. Let's see, can I do anything else? I'm gonna tap 2 and then tap the bow to put another counter on Mowu, which will double up to 14. Alright, I'm gonna move to combat. Yeah. I'm gonna send the Mowu, the Colonian Hydra, and the Regal Behemoth at JJ.
Alright,
And then Colonian Hydra's gonna trigger.
sure, in response to that, I would like to respond to that trigger.
Yeah.
Other than Mowu, which is your biggest? How big is the Colonial Hydra before
Right now
it
it's
doubles?
5.
Alright, I want to defile it, giving it -9/-9.
I would like to Blossoming Defense and give it Hexproof.
Sure, in that case, I would like to respond by powered killing Mowu.
I will, out of spite, respond by Bosejuing your sword.
Sure.
Hot damn.
Alright, your Hydra now doubles everything.
Alright, so he goes to 10. So he is a 12/12 with with Death Touch. That's the word.
Double.
Alright.
And a
Okay,
Regal
I'll go to-
Behemoth is a 5/5.
Okay, I'll block the Regal. So, yeah, block the Regal Behemoth with my 8/8 Scavenging Ooze, and block the Hydra with my Acidic Slime and take 10. Would that be right?
6 Slime's at 2/2?
Does
Yes.
it have trample?
Yes, it
The
does.
Colonial Hydra? Okay.
So you'll take 10, and then they're all going to trade because they all have Death Touch.
Yeah.
The touch.
And then I will take back the crown,
Mm-hmm.
and I will draw for being the monarch, and pass.
Okay, cool. So at the end of your turn, I'm going to activate both Gaia Reach and Temple Bell.
In
we'll
what
do-
Which order?
Temple Bell first.
Okay, so draw,
Alright.
and then draw, discard,
And discard.
Just
Land War Elves.
discard an Elves of Deep Shadow.
I think I'll discard a forest. Okay, and then Jolrael is going to trigger because I drew 2 cards this turn, and I'm going to make a cat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go to my turn. So, start by untapping. Draw for turn, and then from the Immortal Sun, I'll draw again, and then I'll get another cat. So I have 9 cards in hand right now. I'm going to play a forest for turn, and Horn of Greed will trigger, giving me another card.
Mm-hmm. You know, for a bunch of jank commons and uncommons, Mowu puts up a hell of a fight.
Okay, so I am gonna go to combat. Wait, no, first, sorry, my brain. It's been a long game. The pressure's building.
It has been a long game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap 8.
Hoof me, daddy.
4. We're gonna bring out the End Raise Forerunners.
Close enough. It's the hoof at home.
And so I'm gonna swing. So the dinosaur, the Titanoth Rex, is a 13/13 now with Vigilance Trample, and then Endrazers is a 7/7. I'm gonna send the Forerunners, the Rex, and the Cat. I'm gonna send it. Oh, decisions are tough here in this one. I think I need. Oh goodness. I'm gonna go over it, Andy.
Alright, I don't think it matters how I block here.
So it's a 4, so it's how much? So it's
Well,
13.
So it all has trample, right?
Yes.
I only
right.
have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toughness right now.
Okay.
So I do believe no matter how I block, enough would get through even without you doing any other shenanigans.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, and there are no.
Because what was the total you were swinging with?
13 plus 7 is 20, so 24.
Yeah, I can only
So
block.
it's 19.
I can only
Yeah,
block 5
okay.
of that, so I'm a dead.
Oh, whew. Okay. There's another one. I've killed the host.
Keep going.
So okay,
Okay.
if you had gone for Mikey, I was just gonna try and stall you out for 2 turns and proliferate you.
Yeah, that's fair. That your turn, Mark?
Before, so second main phase,
Mhm.
I'm gonna tap 1 for a bag of holding,
Mhm.
and then I'll go ahead and pass turn to you, JJ.
Oh, right. Untap.
A lot of mana for JJ.
Draw.
And do I get the Monarch? Wait,
Yeah, so you did
yeah,
it with
yeah.
combat damage.
Yeah. So you
right?
draw an
Candy
extra card.
hit? Okay.
All right.
And then I'll discard and I'll throw away Fecundity, and that'll go into exile under the bag.
Oh, I'm not gonna say you made the wrong choice, but I am going to play Golgari Find Broker and get the Hooded Blight thing back.
Oh no! Ah! I didn't account for this. Oh no.
Unfortunately,
I will
my board wipe was on the bottom of my deck.
cast said Hooded Blight Fang,
Okay.
and in case you have any shenanigans, I'm also going to tap 2 for a Zulaport Cutthroat.
Oh my
I
gosh. Okay.
did use Pat's answer to do that, and so I will scry because they're both human. Dual Cutthroat's a human like my commander.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 to sacrifice the food to gain 3 life. So I'm at 6.
You're at 6.
I'm at 6.
Mm-hmm. So I will go to combat and swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. You'll take 5 on attacks.
Okay. I'll go to 1. Okay.
And you may proceed to blocks.
Okay. Before blocks, I'm gonna tap 2 for a haze of pollen, preventing all combat damage this turn.
Woo! Survives another round.
Alright. Second main.
Okay. Second main.
Can you sacrifice
Well-
a creature?
Yeah, wait, I don't know. We'll see. Oh gosh.
No, I don't. I will.
I don't like my odds anyway, because if I swing, I need to tap his creatures, maybe?
Or you just have
Tap.
to find a way to flood your board with tap tokens.
Yep.
Tap 3 for Awakening Zone.
Wait, that's just at your upkeep, right?
Yep.
That's on my upkeep.
So you once again
Okay,
have one
okay.
turn.
You have one, still have a turn. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Oh my gosh, I did it. Okay. I don't know if I want a temple bell here. I don't think I do. So I'm not gonna temple bell. I'm just gonna untap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So untap. Upkeep. I don't have any triggers. Okay. So draw 1 for draw step, and then 2 from Immortal Sun. And so I will make a kitty cat.
Yes, you will.
And then I will play a forest for turn. And draw a card from Horn of Greed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First, I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a Staff of Nin.
What's that?
Staff of Nin is a 6 mana artifact. It has, at the beginning of my upkeep, I draw a card, and then I can tap and deal 1 damage to target creature or player.
Okay.
So that doesn't protect me from Zulaport Cutthroat.
No.
Because it also counts itself.
Indeed.
I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna tap 5 mana, putting 4 into the X of Green Sun Zenith.
Sure.
And I'm gonna see if I can find anything to gain me life. Looking through, it doesn't look like I have anything. So, what will I do? I'll just bring out a Ripjaw Raptor.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna tap 5 mana for Overwhelming Stampede. And so my creatures will gain trample and +11/+11. And then, JJ, I'll swing my 5 creatures at you. So I don't know how this resolves. But I'm just gonna send it anyway.
Huh. And I'm trying to think, would this actually be a draw, or would this actually be, would the combat damage give him the win first?
Let me look up some rules.
Because obviously the combat damage is going to get through. The Zulaport will die, probably, and put the trigger on the stack. But by then, the combat damage would have already gone through.
Trigger versus trample. Okay. I have 1 life left. You attacked with a 2/2 trample. I blocked with Zulaport Cutthroat. Did I die?
This is just a wild game. I did not. I thought with the
so
frickin'
yes,
whatchamacallit.
the way it works is if he hits
ruling?
0 with Zulaport cutthroat trigger on the stack, state-based actions will still say he has lost the game.
So you would actually win. You'd survive.
1 HP and a dream.
Oh, good game.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
that was an interesting one.
Oh my goodness!
Lots of fun.
Wow.
Okay, well, let's do my little spiely thing. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Normally we would try and play 2 games, but this one went just a little long. Maybe because there was 5 board wipes. I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah, so circling back to the top, my name's Andy Bentley. I'm the host of the Commander's Forge podcast. This is my face here and over there, and if you're watching the stream, up in that corner. I don't know why I show it off. It's nothing to look at. You can find the podcast anywhere it's available. It's on YouTube, and I post shit on Twitter all the time, and my brain's all frazzled. Nate, who are you?
I'm your cousin. Ta-da! Oh, anyway, so I'm Nathan Babbitt, Andy's cousin, and the co-host of the Commander's Forge. There isn't a whole lot to me on social media, so don't worry about looking me up.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah. But Mark and JJ, you guys got some stuff you could tell us?
Certainly. Let me just go back to the stream so I can post links. Because I'm JJ Mickey. I tweet about Commander a lot, and I make music, and I provide music for content creators to use in their streams, podcasts, videos, whatever. And it was great to be here. Thanks for having me. This was a really fun game.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
And I will also just post my deck list I used this game.
It's
My face is flipped on my end. I flipped my camera.
you're good over here.
Okay, wow. What a crazy game. So my name's Mark. I am just a person. I have a MTG-centric Twitter account over at the Drury Brewery. I've been Mark Drury, and it has been an absolute pleasure slinging some spells with you guys. Oh my goodness. Halfway through that game, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be Mowu's gonna take a bigger bite out of me than I would have hoped."
See, but the real problem was if I took you out, there's no way I could have just won against JJ. So
yeah.
I think where I screwed up there was trying to save the Colonian Hydra with the trigger on the stack. Mowu still would have been like a 27-27. So I should have just let that go, but sleep deprivation will do that to you.
Wow, but seriously, Nate and Andy, thank you guys so much for having me on. It was a blast.
No problem. It was great.
It was fun.
Thanks for joining us.
Maybe get you on here again sometime.
Woo.
Round 2.
All right, thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a good night. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.